1100 words. You need to know week 10, day 1. Okay, Fatima, the first word, please.
Inclement.
Inclement. Okay, second syllable.
Inclement means bad weather, stormy.
Storm. And you have been working on that, and because of the inclement weather, actually you need to cancel or postpone it. Okay, so next.
Peruse means to read something carefully.
Peruse means to read something carefully. Okay, do you know the noun form of that? What about others?
Perusal.
Yes, perusal. Okay, and what about the opposite of that? When you read something not carefully?
Skim.
Yes, skim. Very good. And usually when you peruse, you read something deliberately. You know what deliberately means?
Yeah. Slowly with a lot of attention and
Yes.
focus.
Yes. Slowly and with a lot of attention. Something that we are doing right now. We do not just read the text here in the same way that we read a novel. Okay. And next.
Premonition. A feeling that something bad is going to happen.
Yes, we talked about that in some sessions ago. Yeah, it refers to the future time, and usually actually it wants to threaten us about something disastrous that is going to happen. Okay, also you can say forewarning, and F-O-R-E here refers to future. It means something that has been done before or beforehand or in advance. Okay, next.
Desist means to stop doing something.
Yes, to stop, to quell, Q-U-E-L-L, to stop. And
Excuse me. The stress is on the second syllable, yes?
Yes, second. And deceased is American, diseased is British. You see?
Yes.
Okay. And Hajar?
Recoil, move back suddenly.
Draw back, move back, shrink back, withdraw. Even wince, W-I-N-C-E, these are some words. Usually because of some, let's say, disgusting scenes that you're exposed to because of panic, because of stress, fear. Okay. So let's start the context in which these new words have been used. Okay, Jerry had sixth sense. Okay.
Yeah. An uneasy feeling had made Jerry Hart miserable all day long.
And uneasy. Uneasy, instead of uneasy, you can say
uneasy, maybe difficult. No, a strange feeling, or for example, something that was difficult dealing with.
Nervous and, let's say, anxious, full of anxiety.
Yeah.
Had made Jerry had miserable. Means
melancholy.
wretched.
Wretched. Okay. Can you
Yes.
say the spelling of it?
Yes, WRETCHED. Let me make sure. Hold on. Yes, WRETCHED. Wretched.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so an uneasy feeling had made Jerry miserable all day long. Okay, next. Thank God we are not Jerry, okay?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was difficult to explain, but predictions in the past had been accurate. Trouble was on the way.
Okay. It was difficult to explain, but the similar sensations in the past had been accurate. Trouble was on the way. So, sensation means?
Means feeling.
Mm-hmm. Yes, feeling.
Can we say sentiments?
Sentiments, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Usually sentiment has an emotional focus. So maybe actually feeling is better here. Okay, had been accurate means?
Means true. Exact.
Mhm. Precise. Mhm.
Yes.
Trouble was on the way. So what was Jerry predicting about?
Excuse me.
What was he predicting?
He predicts something wrong is going to happen.
Mm-hmm. In English, smell a rat. So here, Jerry was smelling a rat. You see? And just as Hajar, please.
Just as some people can predict the onset of inclement weather because of an aching in their bones, so could Jerry detect incipient disaster.
Okay, thank you. Any correction? Onset. And what does that mean? Onset.
The beginning of something.
Very good. Commencement, the beginning, the outset, even you can say outset. So just as some people can predict the onset of inclement weather because of an aching, or aching means
To feel pain.
very good, yes, in their bones, so could Jerry detect incipient disaster. Incipient?
Just beginning.
Yes. Initial, beginning. Okay, first. Alright, so here we have so could Jerry detect incipient, and there is an inversion, and we don't have a question mark at the end of that. So why has the writer inverted the sentence? As a matter of fact, this is for the sake of agreement. That is to say, when we say two things have happened in the same way. For example, the first person says, I love ice cream, and the second person says, so do I. You see, it means I love ice cream too.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the same structure, yeah.
Yes. So do I, in a positive way. Okay, if you want to show agreement, and coincidence. Okay, you put it in this way, and particularly because of as in the let's say the preceding let's say phrase. You see, clause as blah blah blah, so inverted clause.
He sat at his desk trying to peruse a company report, but his efforts were ineffectual.
Okay, he sat at his desk trying to peruse a company report, but his efforts were ineffectual. It means that he couldn't study in depth
Yeah.
because
Lack of strength. Because of lack of strength.
yeah, he could not have concentration, and okay, he was worried about something, preoccupied, or okay, Fatima.
Yes. The gnawing at his insides, the tinge of uneasiness, the
Okay.
the premonition of calamity that besieged him would not desist.
Yeah, the gnawing at his insides, the tinge of uneasiness. Tinge means
Feeling of something.
any other synonym?
A small amount of.
Small amount of something. It shows an indication of something here. So an indication of nervousness, uneasiness. The premonition of calamity means
Calamity means disastrous.
disaster.
Yes, disaster. Yeah.
Because disastrous is an adjective.
Yes.
Besieged him. Besiege means
Surround him.
Okay, very good. Would not desist. So actually he was always anxious, worried, concerned about something. Do you know the difference between being concerned about and being concerned with something?
Concerned with, I think, means to be busy with something, to be involved in something.
Very good. What about concerned about?
Concerned about, I think, having some worry about something.
Bravo. Very
Or
good.
thinking about it.
Yeah. Okay, gnawing at his insides. Explain about this condition. In what condition was he?
Feeling of the bad expectation of bad thing.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, the worry, that particular worry that he had, was eating him, was killing him from inside. And let me see. Okay, Hajar, you please.
When the phone rang, the record rang.
Yes, you said ring.
Rang. When the phone rang, he recoiled with fear. It was his wife, and she was hysterical.
Yeah, finish it.
Their son had been bitten by a mad dog.
Yes, thank you. When the phone rang, the simple past form of ring, he recoiled with fear. It was his wife, and she was hysterical. Hysterical means
extreme excitement.
Extreme excitement, yes. But here it's an adjective. And it means that actually his wife was worried or overexcited. Uh, their son had been bitten by a mad dog. Sasa, number one.
Yes. After being admonished by his father, he began to peruse the wants ad daily.
Yeah, finally, actually, he got the message. So,
Yeah.
want ads means,
That's a type of ads which are classified.
and this is because of the admonition of his father.
Yeah, criticize means.
Yes, advice. Advice is better. Yeah. So go find a job like the others.
Yeah.
Something like this. Mm-hmm. Okay, he began to peruse the want ads. Okay, Fatima?
When the black cat crossed her path, Ellen had a premonition of disaster.
Mm-hmm. Usually they just attribute black cat to bad luck. Even Edgar Allan Poe has a short story which is very famous, Black Cat, and in which it has been just mentioned that when you see a black cat, the concept of black cat should not be just disregarded. Even all right, Hajar.
The pickets promulgated, yes,
Promulgated.
promulgated a warning that they would not desist in their efforts to enhance their standard of living.
Who are pickets? There is such a long pause when I ask a question.
Sorry, I forget the push. Okay, protesters outside buildings.
Yes, protesters, demonstrators, those who there is another let's say synonym. They go on a
Strike?
strike. Yes, very good. They go on a strike. And promulgate means
Announce
yes, announce,
announce.
spread a warning that they would not desist or stop their efforts or endeavors to enhance or increase or improve the standards of living. Okay? They were complaining about their current conditions, foul conditions. Okay, number 4.
As the snake prepared to strike, the girl recoiled in horror.
Yes. Okay, it's clear. Self-evident. Okay, 5.
She blamed her absence from the game on the inclement weather, but we know that was sour grapes.
Inclement weather, but we knew that it was sour grapes. So sour grapes means
it means pretending that they present something, they want something, but in fact they don't want it.
no.
Sour grape means pretending to something.
Yeah, but you need to be more specific. Pretending to
For example,
Belittle
example,
something.
Mm-hmm.
You, can I say?
Yes.
For example, you want to have something, but you are not able to that to have it, and that's why you pretend that you have no
Mm-hmm.
tendency for having that thing.
Yes, very good. Justify something. Now it is more precise. You need to be pretending actually could take place in a variety of ways, but pretending in what particular way you justify that you don't need it, you don't like it, but you deep in your heart actually you are crazy about it, but because of the fact that you don't have the ability to reach for it, you just justify that it's not good or something like this. In Persian we say
Yeah.
نمیدونم کدومشون درست. Okay, so okay, definitions. Inclement means unfavorable, stormy. Peruse, read carefully. Premonition, forewarning. Diseased, to seize. And recoil, drawback. Okay, idioms. Whose turn is it? I don't know. Okay, yes, please.
To pay the piper,
Mm-hmm.
to bear the consequences.
Consequences. Mm-hmm.
From the story of the paid piper of Hamlin.
I don't know. It's not important. Okay.
The cruel leader was doing well at the present time, but he knew that one day he might have to pay the piper.
Mm-hmm. The cruel leader was doing well at the present time, but he knew that one day he might have to pay the piper. Yeah. Also, you can say face the music. Face the music. This means to deal with something. Do you have any question from the vocabulary section?